Oh, so close, so close. Hey, what's up, Frank, Ben, Star Guitar Works, Terry G, Dana Ben J, Tom S, Frank C, Ron Padgett. Rock Nutters. Browns fan, Strat Tom, Mark Cote, Larry John, Chris Bevan. No, you rock. What's up, Gabby, Gary, Jonathan, The Shape, and John, and Pick or Pencil. I'm going with Pick. What's up, Bo in Utah? Kinkella, Jeff E, Big Al, Brian Spilstead, Yeti, Monty. All the usuals are here. Michael, Possum Man, Charles. Yeah, we got a crew. Is Baker going right now? That bastard. I'm ordering a cease and desist. This is my time. Don't make me come over there. What's up, Nelson? Yeah, I'm getting into the slapback. Jay Jennings says, nice slapback. Yeah, you know what? I forgot about slapback. It was RJ Ronquillo, who reminded me of the the sound of a good, and the funny thing is you get a digital delay and you're doing all kinds. That's all this is digital delay. But I made it stereo, so it's nice stereo thing. But there's no reverb on this. It's just a delay, and it's set to like super low. What would it even tell me here? 77 milliseconds. That's pretty low. People telling me that there's no good tone through digital. I don't know. I think I'm making the case right now. Someone asked what it is. It's a Marshall cab, and then it's a simple rig. It's the over loud clean, their amp, the over loud amp. It's set to clean mode, and I think I just got it like cranked up on the gain, so it gives a. You got to hit that. That's it. I could add a reverb. Let me back that off just a hair. I can hear it. We're getting a little too crazy on the output there. Let me just bring that level down here. Right? Pretty good. Yeah, it sounds like a tweet. I kind of agree. You wonder what they modeled it off of, right? It's their internal version of a clean amp. You know, it feels like a Tweed AC-15 or something like that. Kind of tweedy. Kind of Fender-y, Fender Voxy. It's Foxy. There's your Lucille cup. You have a very tone on it. Yeah, but it's not hooked up to anything. You open it up and it's just a knob. It's just for show. That sounds pretty good. Oh, right. Someone's saying flame cam. Flame cam. Talking about flame cam. Right there. There she is. There she blows. And is that in single coil? No, that's in humbucker. Yeah. I wanted something special because I felt like I owed it to God, to everyone who pitched in. Like if I just got like a regular old whatever top. It's not a 10 top just because they don't do 10 tops in the CE series. You can't get one with a 10 top. You got to be in the core series to even get that designation. Wait. Mine's a 16 top. See? Look, it says 16 right there. Numbers don't lie. I think they're up to the 20 top now. Actually, this is ebony. This is a custom run with an ebony fingerboard. Yeah. So these are a little bit more. They're 20% more. So they're normally $2,000. These were $2,400, $2,399 instead of $1,999. And for your extra $400, you got a special figured maple top, kind of quilty, kind of tigery, kind of Dorito-y. And then an ebony fingerboard. And that's what made it special. So special. I gotta have some of your attention. What year is that? This is a 2016. How well does the trend system stay in tune? I haven't really used it. I keep leaving the bar in the case. I always forget it. But you know why? Because I keep it in the case and I can't keep the bar in it. The guitars I have that have bars in it are out of the case all the time. And so, it's easier. Or they just click in through the front. They're a little easier. But I think this does too, right? It's just a push in. I think. I don't think it's a screw in. What's up, Stefan from Germany? Is it? You think it sounds like Stevie Ray until all of a sudden it sounds like the Police. The slapback has been used quite a bit. It's a well-used tool in the guitarist's arsenal. It's time for Flying V, yeah? I had a V. I didn't get along with it. I did own one V once, and I didn't really dig it. Was it, no. No. Yeah, there it is. What is least favorite shape for a guitar? I like the look of the V. Got to admit, I kind of like it. My least favorite shape, like my perfect Sunday. I got it. The offsets. That's just the one shape that never really struck me. It's just, I don't know. It always felt like sort of like a leftover from the '60s sort of mod. It didn't look modern when I was of the age of when things like, you know what I'm saying? So in the 80s, Les Paul still had a little bit of mojo, but that was vanishing fast. But offsets had no mojo unless you were in a so-called college band, right? If their playing was only as good as their grades. The backwards V. That could be up there. Have you ever seen the backwards Explorer? That is pretty hideous. I think even Gibson would admit. We were probably pretty drunk that night. But, that's a pretty ugly shape as well. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to come right out and say it right now. I like the new Gene Simmons bass. I think it actually looks pretty kick-ass. I can't believe I'm saying that. I like it. I like the binding on the neck. I like the inlays. I like everything about it. I was looking for it, but there's not a ton out there. I would have had it up here ready to go to show it to you. But I like the new Gene Simmons bass. I'll take one in black, thank you. Now, it's probably ridiculously overpriced because Gene Simmons is a ridiculously overpriced person. But, maybe they'll show up on the used market after a while. I don't know how limited edition they are, if this is just a regular roll run. But I tell you, I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it. I wonder if I can find a pic on here real quick. Gene Simmons net worth, Gene Simmons dead. There's a lot of suggestions going on here. Gene Simmons, Gibson, bass. Yeah, it's really only found. Oh, screw, no. No. Boy, that's fast. I've already had... As soon as you move the mouse off the thing, it just starts a couple of JavaScripts to say, sign up for a newsletter. No. No, I'm not going to be doing that. There she blows. That's it. That's what the new Gene Simmons bass looks like. I thought it looked pretty cool. I like the black one. Thought it looked pretty good. All right, back here. And back here. You guys, what time is it? 7:15? Should we quickly get into the new gear? Because what the hell else are we doing? They want to send me notifications and they'd like to know my location. No. Just no. When did websites become so goddamn annoying? Enough with your goddamn trajectories. Anyway. Let's go here. These are the new Ibanez. Oh, sorry, I'm in the middle of a live show here. So do they have a section just on the new crap? Yeah, right here. Let's go to new Paul Gilboo. Right. I can't play nearly... I just dislocated my finger. All right, what do we got? Oh, yeah, this is the new Siggy. New Siggy and Perps. You like the Perps? I kind of like the Perps. Mendocino Perps. I'm just saying. I feel like instead of the FRM 300, I would have called it Mendocino Perps. That's just me. I like Perps. Perps is nice. Is that it? It's just all this? All right. Are they going to put all their new crap together? No. They're going to make me go hunt for it? You bastards. Do I have to pass through the portal? See, this is new. Oh, new gear. Damn it. Oh, thanks, Red Rover. Does that Gene base come with the tongue extension? It does for the special edition model. It's $180,000. Comes with tongue extension. Gene actually flies the base to your house and hands it to you in a photo op. And quite frankly, I'm exaggerating. It's $179,998. Let's not get nuts. All right, so here are the new ones. The new SIG models. The Perps. The Pink and Perps. That looks mini. The new Martin Miller 7. Oh, that looks cool. If I didn't completely hate 7 strings, I might actually like this. I love his other guitar. And Martin Miller as a person is just a fantastic guy. And if you haven't seen my video with him over here, you should check that out. We had a wonderful time hanging out. And it's nice, though, if you're into the 7-string, I do like their necks. Kind of round. Yeah, plus tax. Should come with a studded cod piece. Why aren't you on their marketing team? Are these all new? Jesus. Are these seriously? Are these all just new? Yeah. Wow. I'm just looking at the URL at the top. This is all just the new crap. Wow. You know, Ibanez, they don't do anything small. Look at that. That's quite a lineup. I got to say, I kind of do like the look of that, and I kind of do like the look of that. The problem with this is that it's a 7-string. I do like that green over black. I got to say, that's I kind of like that. You know? It's a little refreshing, a little new. I don't like 7-string, but I don't hate that. That's my highest rating. Pretty good too, but I wish this was a solid color. I'm not as crazy about the fade. Because then it looks like 2 guitars instead of, 1 guitar. I really feel like the other one felt like 1 guitar with the marking on it, and this one looks like two guitars. What else? The Poplar Burl. Getting burly with it. Well, the Pia was last year. I don't think they have an update on the Pia this year. I think that was their big, 2020. And they can always say, they'll always they'll be going like this. So what year did your SIG come out? You go 2020, and they'll go, oh, I'm sorry. That's nice. I don't like the Indian Laurel fingerboard. Be right up front. It's too light. Should have gone ebony. And it would look massively sick. But count me out on that fingerboard. I'm not a fan. What else do we got? See, what did I just say? Put an ebony fingerboard on it, and it will increase its look. Look at that. I think that looks much better. I don't know the price tags on these. Someone said, well, what are we looking at for cost? I really don't know. I got to think these are their lower cost. And then we get up into more of the premium stuff. We'll just work our way up this page. What do you like? You like Pinky Tuscadero? That chick was insane. Literally. You rock the pink sparkle? I lost the bet. God, I feel like I'm being overly harsh on these guys, and I love the guys at Ibanez. Again, love the guitar. Don't like that fretboard. Not a fan. Not a fan. Now this, I like. A little Simpsons reference for you. For bonus points, tell me what Marge was referring to in that quote. This I like. It's a flip-flop paint, which I think is pretty cool. It looks like it has an ebony fingerboard, and those are Fishman. Yeah, Fishman Fluence pickups. Yeah, Fishman Fluence modern pickups. Kind of like that. I would own that guitar. I would play that guitar. I would appear in public with that guitar. I like that guitar. And I'll bet in person it looks a lot better than what this is looking like here. That's the nature of sort of like flip-flop paint. Flip-flop paint looks really good in person. I have a bike. I have a Klein attitude for you bike aficionados. Oh my God, Terry Tickler nailed it. Nailed it. Nice Cypress Hill. Now this I like. Someone ordered the Philharmonic Orchestra, possibly Well High. This I really like too. Now, I'm going to say right up front, I am not a fan of natural guitars. I like a good painted guitar. That's just me. Acoustics, I like natural. But electric guitars, I am less on the natural look. It's got to have at least a tint, like something. But I really like this, because this guitar is bringing me back to the Reb Beach. What was it? Was it a Voyager model? What was this model? The Voyager, I thought, right? Which was such a kick-ass, iconic 80s guitar. And that is really it, almost personified. I forget, did he even use EMGs? You know, I just, it's really bringing me back to Red Beach on that. It's got Red Beach vibes all over it. And I love it. And yet it's not a signature guitar. It's signature-esque. Poor Reb, he's not making a nickel off this. Jesus. Okay, so RJ. Hey, what's up, RJ? Oh, RJ, check this out. You know what? I'll turn the other reverb off. Look. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you do line and I do line, honey. You do line, I do line, babe. You do line, I do line, doing lines till the morning time. You do line and I do line. Country songs. They're so real. Right? That's just reality right out there. Okay. Why isn't it backing up? There we go. Got it back. Here we go. Oh, yeah? Yeah. That's green, huh? I'm just saying, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'm seeing a pretty big swatch difference between that little circle and that guitar right there. Maybe it's the photographer. Maybe it's the white balance. But I don't think so. I'm thinking that somebody, I don't know, somebody called an audible and they came out and they're like, this is the green? They're like, that's the green. We already bought 1 million of them. Yeah, that's looking blue, right? I mean, come on. What are you talking about, green? Yes, yeah. I know, right? Would look hot and green. I agree with you, PDX. All right. We're moving up the ladder here. The ladder. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I actually kind of like. Now that does remind me of some older. That color is sort of a classic older Ibanez color, believe it or not. You know, that almost harkens back to the pre-sharp edge. That almost harkens back to like the Blazer days. Seriously, that color is a vintage like blue burst for Ibanez. That's pretty cool, actually. But it's green burst. Oh, Ibanez. Nebula green? Maybe if you're looking through a hydrogen filter, but Jesus. Oh, once again. That's nice, and it does look plummy. And does it have a little binding on it? Have a little binding on that edge? Maybe not. No. No. Does it? No. No. Does it? Almost looks like it's got a few bird's eyes in there, too. I count like 4 of them. 1 on the 1st fret, 2 on the 2nd fret, like 3 on the 3rd fret. Oh, why am I so mean tonight? I feel like I'm just dumping all over everything. That is freaking gorgeous. Seriously. I love that. Now, well, at least it's blue. I was going to say, are they calling it purple? No, they're calling it blue. They're calling it blue. With the Fishmans, you know that guitar sounds friggin' killer. Look at that thing. I think I like the blue better. What do you say? Title, a dark tide blue flat, or burgundy metallic flat. Really flat? You want flat, huh? Huh. Flat. Go figure. All right, what do we got here? That's actually really nice too, in the Cosmic Shadow. I've actually seen this up front. Yeah, I think they're all ebony fingerboards at this point. See how dark they are? I think they're all ebony, right? If I scroll down, it's going to say like, yeah, right? Macasker, ebony. It's actually a pretty cool paint job. I've seen it. You know what they do? I've heard that they sort of put like a plastic film over it, like almost like a saran wrap, and sort of like just mix it up a little bit, and then it dries slightly, and then they pull it off, and it's sort of all messed up. Then it dries like that, and then they clear over it, and it makes for this cool, like sort of weird pattern. That's kind of cool. Almost looks like iron, right? Almost looks like raw metal, right? Like an unfinished metal. Perhaps something galvanized? All right, and then we got and this is it. Then we got the gillies. We already looked at that. We looked at that. All right, where are we going next? Where are we going next? What are we going to do? PRS guitars? Hello. Meet the models. Hello. New for the core, special semi-hollow. I'm not going to lie, that looks pretty freaking awesome. I love the near field in the middle. Double hum with the extra controls on it for, I'm sure, for coil splitting. That's pretty sick. I could almost see that also in a version with a bound neck, just because it's so nice, right? A little bit more formal. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, look at that. What do you think about that? The studio. I like, I could have got, I was probably crazy. One of the ones I was looking at instead of this guitar was another guitar that was, and this is not an exaggeration, $600 more than this guitar, all right? This guitar was $12.99. They wanted $18.99 for it. But it didn't look like, it looked like that, and it was a 10-top. But it had 3 of those near field pickups, right? So it was almost like a Strat, but with all near field pickups. And what held me back was that it actually wasn't in that great a shape. It was a little beat up, you know. It was definitely owned by a guy who was a player and not a dude who was more of like a collector and didn't really play it all that often. And that's what just held me off on buying it, was just that for the guitar the condition was just so ratty. That's pretty nice. You know, I mean, what can you say? At the very least, just even the photography that they're using here is just so stellar. I mean, look at that. That is a piece of artwork right there. You know? And look at that. 1, 2, 3 stripes. You know, 1, 2, 3 stripes. It's the same guitar for the video shoot as it is for the camera shoot. Nice touch. What do you think about this one? What do you think about the Mark Lettieri? God, I'm terrible. Lettieri? Yeah. Lettieri? Oh, Christ. It's so bad at this. I wish I could take a little closer look at it. They don't really. Yeah, the Fiore. It reminds me a little bit of the old Ibanez Roadstar, right? With the sort of the thicker horns that curve in a little bit more. And I don't see it here. Yeah, and the knob placement. Those three knobs cascading down like that. I'm telling you right now. There was, before the RG series, there was the Roadstar series. And it probably had a pick guard. And it was available in all different configurations, single, double, and two doubles and all this stuff. But it was the Ibanez Roadstar really, really reminds me of it. I'll bet it's a gorgeous guitar. I wouldn't mind trying one. You wonder how the neck profile, if it all is different than in other words, is it the same neck profile as the Silver Sky? Or did they come up with a completely new neck profile for them, right? I don't know. Right, because there's your other sort of bolt-on, very similar looking neck. Well, there it is right there. In the new Lunar Ice, which is already sold out completely, 1,000 units. I think the last time they only had 500, so your chances now are twice as good as before of getting one of the crazy colors. Is it the year of the flip-flop? Like I told you, I have a Klein bike, Klein Attitude. That bike cost me like $2,000 in 1991. That's nice. The new SE. I mean, it's a veneer top, but wow, that's a shockingly nice veneer. You know that they picked out like the best one for this photo shoot, but still, that's pretty nice. SE Custom 24. That's less than again. That's more of the top I associate with an SE, right? A little more subtle, right? Like that versus that. That looks like it was run through a filter. That can't be the same guitar. No, that's a much tighter grain. That's a much wider grain. And more pronounced. That's much tighter with more compression marks, right? That's all flame maple is. It's compressed maple, right? The tree leans to one side and it gets compression marks. Oh, Zach Myers. Look. It's a nice looking top too. Single cut too. And a hollow. Semi-hollow. Look at that. Look at you. It's crazy. Yeah, see, that's nice. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then a bass. A Kingfisher bass. And and a licensed, I mean, it almost looks exactly like the TC Electronic one, doesn't it? Except it's got a bird, but this one has birds. All right, admittedly, it does have birds. All right, where are we heading next? Oh, EVH. Good call, man. Good call. EVH care. Good call. All right, we're heading over to EVH new for 2021. What we got? Ooh. Look at this. You got your Wolfgang Special QM with your quilted maple. Oh, that's nice. Street price $1,100. And oh yeah, nice baked maple, direct mount. Yeah, R2 locking nut. I like the R2, a little narrower, a little thinner. I'm a fan. Of course, you got your D-tuner. Nice. Yeah, real nice. Yeah, see, the 500K Borns, that's so funny. Low friction pot. You can buy those off of Amazon for pretty short money. Like a pack of 4 is pretty cheap. And they really are low friction. I already put one in the Frankie copy. I was talking with Acacia Guitars, and we were architecting a reimagined finish. How's that for corporate speak? I hate the top. That looks to me like a plywood table. I know it's exotic bocote, but it looks like garbage. And it's garbage. It's derelict. Part of the new garbage collection. Yeah, it's garbage. And no, just no. Literally looks like a stained plywood table to me with knot holes. Not gonna do it. Not gonna. Again, for as awesome as the Koa looked on the Ibanez, and I was all hot for it there, hot shot, a big no. It looks very plain. It looks like an unfinished project. Thumbs down. I feel like I'm being a dick tonight. All right. I kind of like the Poplar Brill top. I love the kill switch. That's pretty awesome. There's something off on it, though. I don't know what it is. But it's not like the Kramer. Maybe it's because it's a tilt-back headstock. And the banana headstock was never tilt-back. Only the pointed headstocks were tilt-back. And that's probably what the problem is. The banana headstocks were always straight, and they were offset like a Strat, right? A straight neck, a straight offset. Is it matte finish? What's up with the matte finishes, man? Ponderous, man. Ponderous. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. It's got, oh, look at that. That really, now that looks like 5-alarm red. You know? Like really orangey. Although right there it looks more like road flare red, right? The Ibanez color. A little more pinkish. Right? A little more of a salmon color. Very interesting. I love it. I love it. Again, the headstock is throwing me off a little bit. Is it an offset? Looks like a very flat back there. Is this a straight up? No, that's a tilt back. Right? I don't know. It's hard to say. It just looks a little off. It doesn't look right. It's like they want to make it, it's like a soft beak. It's not really the round. I don't know. It's a little weird. I love the look of that. Again, the headstock is what's killing it on me. You know? Tad limp. But that looks amazing. Like, I really kind of like that look. And that's gloss. You can see the glossiness. You know? Yeah, that's nice. And I love the dark ebony. Look at that. Damn, that really looks good. That really, really looks good. They're showing off the spoke wheel, but yeah, that's nice. Though I think I would go for this shape over that shape. I kind of like this too. And I like this color. You got the burgundy. Got the perps. Mendocino perps. Right. Well, that looks pretty good too. Ebony fingerboard, Wolfgang Special. $9.99. Yeah, that's gloss. Again, another with the gloss. Not crazy about the black binding, but here it works. Kind of reminds me of Jack White's custom version, right? Doesn't it? A little bit. Sort of like Jack White's custom. You know, again, that looks really nice. You know, really well made. This is nice, huh? Jesus. Look at that. You know, what's called Predator Green. They're all Predator Greens. A big no from me. I don't like the black at the top fade to quilt. A big kind of yes from me. I kind of actually like that. That one I'm less. It's a little, you know, it's a bit much. I'd have to see it. It fades into darkness. If it doesn't go fully black, it'd be more interesting. And that's nice, but it's almost a little too plain. Of all of them, I think this one is the sickest. Look at that. It's like a quilt chevron. Damn. Ugh. I haven't played guitar in a while. He's having an aneurysm. All right, let's go. What else we got new? Anything new? Well, we already saw that one. That might have been it. Oh, we already saw that one. I think they front-loaded them, and if you click through, you get pushed down, though. I will admit, it's not new, but I'm gonna hope it is. There's still mini LP fund. Thanks, RJ. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. That's nice. Oh, yeah. White's nice. Gray's nice. Black's nice. Though I wouldn't want to get that one because it looks like I need to get a color that you can't get on another guitar. Right? That's what's so nice about that is I don't think that's available on any other guitar but the Wolfgang USA. Right? Kind of like this one. I don't think it's available anywhere else. That gives it a certain uniqueness, right? All right, so where are we going from here? So we did the Oh, Charvel. Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Oop. Charvel guitars. Charvel guitars. There we go. No, not that. Did I play a Charvel recently? I played a Jackson recently. Bobby came over with a Jackson Jack Butler, but instead of being the custom shop one, which he has is really expensive, he had the affordable Mexican-made one. Damn, it was really nice. Really nice. I was like, wow, that's a Pretty nice guitar. Featured models, but do they have anything new? What do you got? Where's the... What is it? View the latest. All right, okay, so there you go. That's nice. Again, I'm not a fan of natural guitars, but that seems to work. I swear, if you have a natural guitar, you kind of need gold hardware. I wonder if that was the difference between the Red Beach and the other one, right? The gold hardware says I'm done. Yeah, another dinky. It feels unfinished a little bit. Basses. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's way old school. That's straight up 80s right there. And it's in Blizzard Pearl, which is that's a classic Fender color, Blizzard Pearl. If it's the same Blizzard Pearl. But Blizzard Pearl is a classic Fender color that they used on the 60th, either the 50th or the 60th anniversary. I want to say the 60th anniversary of the Strat. Looks like the Green Meanie. Kind of, right? Just me? Not bad. Color. I don't know if I'm crazy about that color. Robin's Egg Blue. Not bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pro Mod. That's kind of nice. Again, the natural sort of satin finish, you can see the grain. Yeah, you see that? I don't know if I like that. Again, it feels a little unfinished. They're like, why don't we just stain it black, slap some pickups in it, we'll call it done. And not $200 off? No, we charge the same amount of money. Oh, well. Thanks. I mean, it's kind of cool in a rustic kind of way, but I guess I'm old school. I like a finish on my guitar. Who's liking this one? I think so. Look sharp, which. Yeah, it looks a little unfinished, right? I mean, maybe it's me. Yeah, I could be biased. What, with my dad owning a paint factory and all? That's not true. You know, jokes for the love of comedy. Angel Vivaldi. I know the name. I couldn't even tell you anything. He's in some band. Is he in the Vivaldis? Is he in Vivian and the Vivaldis? I don't know any of these people. It's a really strong purple. I'll give him that. That's crushing it. Again, I'm not baked maple. What? Huh. A little on the beat up side. That's pretty sick though, huh? I don't think it's new, but I kind of like it. Put that under a black light, you know it looks sick. Are these all new? I don't think so. Or were they saying, yeah, see, they say new. And just like the EV8 site, we've sort of moved on to the not new stuff. Warren DeMartini, Jakey Lee, and Guthrie Govan. What do you think this is, 2018? Damn. It's cold. That is cold. Yeah. 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 Well, okay, where are we going? Hot shot. Yeah. Someone said Jackson, and that makes sense because we just did Charvel, right? Jackson. All right, new for 2021. Hit me. Meh. 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 I tell you, I'm getting jaded. I'm getting jaded. That no. Marty, come on, Marty. What am I looking at here? I mean, ugh. No. Just no. That's kind of nice. I'm not a big fan of reverse headstocks though, because I think the lower strings really ring out more than the higher strings when they're long like that. I like regular headstocks, not reverse headstocks like that, like a regular old. So what's that? Oh yeah, so that's the reverse headstock bolt-on dinky, and that's probably the neck through MIJ soloist, which is nice. You know, it's a nice looking guitar. Oh yeah, see, full on neck through. It's beautiful. You know, that's nice. That's beautiful. But it's $2,500. And, you know, not too long ago, like a year ago, you could buy these for $1,500-$1,600 made in USA, used, you know, in almost mint condition. So I don't know that I could drop $2,500 US street price. That's not MSRP. That's street price. And, you know, don't get me wrong, MIJ makes great stuff, but why wouldn't I just spend $1,000 less if I could find one for, you know, a USA made one on the used market? Not on Reverb. On Reverb, they want $12,000. You know, I'm talking like on a place that like sells guitars at a normal price, like guitars that are used. That's actually kind of nice. I like the satin graphite. I actually kind of like that. Yeah. No, it's Spartan, but it's very sort of like workhorse style. Is that an Evertune bridge on it? Oh, that's nice. You know, it's a 5-piece, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-piece. That's nice. Yeah. I didn't hate that. Yeah, with an Evertune. No. 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 Not bad. Kind of like the Jacksons. You know, Jackson. I tell you, the best Jackson I've seen, I'm telling you right now, is that friggin' Jack Butler model that Bobby brought over. That guitar was nice. Let me see if I can find it here on the list. Unless it was a special order, which it might have been. I suppose it's possible. Well, unless these are all just new. These could just all be just the new stuff. No, there it is. Yeah. Now, Bobby came over with one of these the other day. I tell you right now, that was a fantastic guitar to play. Wonderfully comfortable neck. Sounded great. Really, really nice guitar. Just be careful, you'll poke your eye out. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, it's just a simple bolt-on construction, but it worked. I was surprised at how much I liked it. Kind of reminded me with the matte fin of the old Kramers, right? When Kramer came out with simple gloss and a maple neck and a matte finish pickup, the only thing it's missing is a couple extra knobs, but it almost kind of remembers the OG, 82, 83 era Kramers. Before Jackson, was sort of more into the Super Strat market. It's really Charbel was the Super Strat at the time. And Jackson was like the soloist and the Randy Rhoads, and that was about it. That's a nice guitar. All right, where are we going now? All right, the first one I saw was Chapman. We'll go Chappie. Chapman. Oh, you got to be quick. If he has them up, if they don't have anything new up, I'm not going to stick around. They got to have updated their website. And I don't know that they've done that. Right? Do they have their new... Right? Because Kramer doesn't have their new stuff up yet. Yeah, I don't know that I'm seeing anything brand new here. Some people are waiting until Monday. Are any of these new? I don't think they are. Right? So let's go. The other one that was up there was someone had written Fender. See, I need something like this to work with. Like a quick link. I don't think Chapman's updated their website. Like I said, Kramer hasn't either. Some places are waiting until Monday. These are all the new. What do you like? What do you think? No? There we go. No. I don't like the gold. I'm going to be right up front. I don't like the gold. I do love that paint job, though. I think that's a beautiful paint job. And I like the use of a mint guard pick, the mint green pick guard. I'm a huge fan of mint green. But I'm not a big fan of those pearloid tuners. Not a fan. What in the hell is that? I don't know what the hell that is. What in the hell is that? Oh, yeah. So, no, that's like the Select. That's very interesting. So, I wonder if the other series there has the same thing. The exotic there, or the rarities, right? That they have some sort of badge on the back. All the Selects have a badge impregnated in the headstock, so it can't be copied, right? You have to fake the badge. Not only that, then you know whether or not it's a parts cast or whether it's really the right neck. Because if it doesn't have the badge on the back, you know it's wrong. I like that they sort of did that with this. That's nice. This looks like the old 25th anniversary Strat. Except it's got white plastics. Oh, yeah. Oh, pretty clean. you know. Pretty clean. What do you think of the matching headstock? It kind of works with the hardware, this particular color, you know, in the silver. The Ultra Lux. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. How about the two color sunburst? I actually like that better. There's a historical precedent for the red headstocks, you know, and the matching headstock, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about either one of them. It feels like a mashup, right? Rather than anything new. Feels like a mashup of their last like 14 guitars. Again, the same way. I think if this had a mint green pickguard, I'd like it a lot better. I'm just not crazy about it with that pickguard. There's a lot of swings and misses tonight, huh? Well, I guess that's what they do. They, you know, I can't tell you sometimes when I go on Strat Talk and people show their guitars and I look at them, I can't tell you how many times I say to myself, that is the ugliest guitar I've ever seen in my life. And I am worse off by seeing it. So, you know, you never know. Oh, look, it's got the little mark from her little hand, like a coffee cup. She left her coffee on there. The Chrissy Hind. Yeah, they're trying to get the chicks. The problem is that Chrissy Hind is like 65 years old now. Maybe 75. It looks pretty sick, though. I like the finish there. You see that? Huh? Oh, and it's the old ashtray style, too. Get ready for your hand hurting. That is how they used to be, though. There's a reason why people bought Strats. That was one of them. I like the color, though. Why do women prefer Telecasters? Oh, I can answer that. Because it's a chick's guitar. Unlike a Strat. See, they were put out in a pair. One for the man and one for the woman. Right? The Strat for the guy and the Telecaster for the girl. You hear that? That's the sound of heads exploding across America. Ah! It's a joke. Calm down, people. I own Tellies, of course. I've had people come to me and, God, they just want validation so bad on their guitar. And they'll be like, it's a joke. And they'll be like, you know, what do you think about this guitar? Like, they just want me to say how great the guitar is. Sometimes I just want to write back and say, that is the worst guitar ever made. Seriously. Like, we all got together and we decided that particular guitar is the worst guitar ever made. See, these are the guitars I don't really care for. I'm not a big fan of the offsets. You know, again, they were just so out of style when I was a kid. Because this was the look of, like, the 60s. I had a guitar when I was, like, 8 or 9 years old. I had a little offset, probably a harmony offset. I just never liked it. Hey, what's up? Robert Baker. I don't really have a distortion going on this, do I? All right. Oh. Is that all of them? Is that everything? Yeah. What do you think of the kind of weird squires? It's kind of cool. A little over the top. And the big painted headstock, I don't know. I don't remember too many big headstocks being painted. Right, that was sort of a small headstock thing, if I remember correctly. A little weird. Yeah, the straight up white Indian laurel. Again for the fingerboard. I hate it when it won't work. There it goes. Yeah. Yeah, so a little light. And again, having a black headstock doesn't help that because it shows you what true black looks like, and it makes the brown of the fretboard just like pop out even that much more. And I don't know, a little, I don't know, not a big fan of the Indian laurel, but that does seem to be the way it's going. Anything else down here? Oh, that might be it. All right. Where are we going now? Where we go? I'm seeing ESP. That was the first one I saw. ESP guitars. Now, hopefully, they get right into their new stuff right away. Oh yeah, right there. See, that's a smart website. That's pretty much what my wife does for a living, right? That sort of content management. Really, content direction. Is it have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, it's got the right amount of strings. I'm not a fan of the 7 string. That's nice. I bet it's fairly inexpensive. It's a bolt-on, and it looks like an Indian laurel neck. Right? What's the neck? Ebony. Great. That's pretty light ebony. Stainless steel frets. Oh, that's pretty good. Roasted maple neck. Well, that explains the darkness. The darkness right there. It's roasted. Nice look, though. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of reverse headstocks. I just think that the low strings ring out more. Everybody who has a reverse headstock has to stick some stupid, hair scrunchie up there to keep them from ringing out. And so what's the point? Full thickness. Now you're talking. Look at that. A satin back, though, clearly. Nice looking. I tell you, the photography on this side is great. Looks like that looks gloss, but that almost looks satin right there. That looks beautiful, though. I love that. Great look. Great look. Great look. Oh yeah, that's kind of nice too. Yeah, new for 2021. Not bad. When they get to these, though, it kind of reminds me, and I'm sure that they did it first, reminds me of some of the Diamond guitars. It's probably even made out of the same factory in Korea. Right, because these are the LTDs, right? Aren't these Korean made? Or maybe Indonesia? I don't know. Do they say? Stainless steel frets, Fishman fluence, ebony set through, 24 3/4. Yeah, they don't really get into it. They never get into that. They never get into where they're made. Even though that's the number one question in most guitar players' mind. Where's it made? No. 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 There you go. A set neck telly style. T style. Is it the TE? The TE 1000? Well, I wonder what TE stands for. It's like the Donner, DLP. Huh, DLP, you say. Wonder what that stands for. Most of the LTDs are still made in Korea, but some have moved to made in Indonesia. Sure, yeah. Last time ESP was watching Michael Spritz Alive. Yeah, ESP has been around for a while. ESP was kind of a thing in the late '80s. I had an ESP guitar. I didn't get along with it. I wound up dumping it when I moved all in on Ibanez. That's actually kind of nice looking. I gotta say, it could just be the photography, right? Good photographers. But I kind of like the look of that. And I tell you this, I really like the look of that. That's hot there, hot shot. I almost want to dump this middle pickup, though. I feel like my pick is gonna. I already feel my pickup, my pick striking it. Pull that out and put a smoke bomb in there, right? You can be Ace Wheelie. Oh, 6 strings, kind of plain. I wonder if that's a flip-flop color. Is that a flip-flop color? Are they showing it in a different color, or are they showing it in another angle? I'm telling you right now, that's flip-floppy. Is it, or is it 2 different colors? Finish, Violent Andromeda Satin. I'm telling you right now, it's a flip-flop. It's all the rage this year. My God, it's like we're right back in 1992 when I got my flip-flop bike. You know what this isn't? It's definitely not the new Gene Simmons bass. Jesus. Yeah, the crazy thing about flip-flop paint is that when they spray it, and I don't know how it does it, but the flakes, there's flakes in it that manage to orient in the same way. And then when you look at the flakes from one angle, they look blue, and as you move to the other side, you're looking to the other side, and it turns like purple, right? So my bike looks blue when it's coming towards you, and it looks purple when it's moving away from you. And if you look at it at an extreme angle, like almost straight, like, you barely see the surface, it'll turn all gold. And that's really the paint, that gold. It's pretty cool. It's been around a long time. Now that's nice. Is that really ESP, though? I'm going to tell you right now, I think compared to that Jackson Soloist, right, which was also, I think tonight we looked at that, it was $24.99. I'd go with that. I'd go with the ESP over the Jackson. Look at that. That looks amazing. I really like that. Count me in. With a case, too. Is it MI? I got to think it's MIJ, right? Because it's 5 days. Really confused. Could someone explain why these are introduced as new when they were available 5 years ago? Yeah, I wouldn't know. For me, it's new. Yeah, this is a little too metal. You poke your eye out, kid. That's nice, though. That's quite a horn you got there. Jesus. You'll be quite popular with the birds. That's nice. 25.5-inch scale. I like it. A little bit of a metal machine, but I like the look of it. Sparrowhawk. Again, it's basically an RD. Nice try, but I see right through it. That's not bad. Kind of a super strat. This is kind of like, a little bit like, not quite, but I think they had another one like the guitar I had in the late 80s, which is basically a super strat with single, double with EMGs. I didn't have a pick guard, though. They have another one here. Yeah, it's kind of like, no, I guess not like that. No, not like that either, because it didn't have the crazy headstock. Right? It had, that looks like it has a lot of strings, though. I have 6 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, it's got 6. Again, I kind of like that. Anything else? Let me just throw this out there. I'm just saying. You're 54 years old. Perhaps you're going through a small midlife crisis. Have I got the guitar for you? Phoenix Arctic Metal. Meh. They make a Phoenix that I like, but that's not it. More Horizon. Again, a little bit more like a Super Strat. $3.99. That's cheap, huh? There's your LTD right there. Again, a little weird with the quilt. I mean, it looks nice, but does it? It looks a little out of place. That back looks sick. Make the front look like the back. I think you'd sell more of them. All right, that might be everything. Who else? I'm telling you, there was an ESP guitar that I really sort of dug. Guitars. ESP LTD. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. I kind of like that guitar. I don't know what it is about it. You know, ebony fingerboard. Just I don't know. I just really dug that guitar. Not very expensive either. You know, it's under $1,000. I kind of do like the Phoenix. Yeah, I'm with you, Robert. Don't like an SG with a figured top. You know, even the Gibson versions with their flame tops. You know, it's more. I like either just straight up ebony or straight up, you know, Arctic white, or, you know, either the cherry or the antique cherry or the, you know, the brown. There's so many. All right, where are we going next? Where are we going? I'll go to Gibson's. I see Baker says Gibson, but I don't know that they got their new stuff out yet. Some of them don't have like an easy way to just go look at their new guitars. Like the new I don't think they're coming out until the 18th. Kramer hasn't updated theirs. Like if I go to Les Paul, it's like, do they have like the newest? See, there's no way to like say like new like that other one. I gotta admit that. I'm just saying, Robert, that would look pretty good. And your stand next to your desk. Just throwing that out there, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, Epiphone's the same. I think it's kind of dead. Someone said Gretsch, considering that Gretsch guitars. Gretsch guitars. New for 2021. See, that's kind of like what we need. People who got their oh, these are cool. Well, I like the sparkle, you know. Yeah. Good luck. I don't think these are new guitars so much as new colors. I guess they're all just sort of like an amalgamation of like pickups and, bridges, color sets, Well, that looks pretty cool though, right? With comfort bar. I don't think we've done Ernie Ball yet. We'll check that out when we're done with this. Yeah, the old Gretsch. These are all new. These are new. These are new. Oh, yeah, the old Falcon 36 Hyundai U.S. Street. That's a pretty respectable street. How much is that? It's in the neighborhood 3,800. It's a respectable neighborhood. Now there's the same, jumbo guitar, but it's $900. Don't you kind of have to get red? Red or white? That's red and white. There you go. It's a friggin' pack of Marlboros right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good looking stuff. These Filtertrons, it's a very interesting pickup. It's sort of like that third rail. It's like we've got single coils and we've got, P90s and we've got humbuckers, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere come these Filtertrons. And they're like, what are you talking about? I've been around forever. And they're like, yeah, but I'm just finding out about you now. Yeah, 35 Hyundai for the Silver Falcon. What's that? Michael Guy? Oh, yeah. It's quite a headstock there. Look at that thing. 38 Hyundai. And you're like, what's the difference between this and the other guitar? Oh, about 4 Hyundai. Well, they kind of have this kind of almost like they're a little squeezed. You know what I'm saying? It's like the bouts are a little more oval, like tall ways. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a weird thing. That's a great looking color. I gotta say, I do like the look of that. Yeah, That's a good-looking guitar right there. You'll be practicing your Brian Setzer riffs all night. Yeah, none of these are wowing me. Never really a big Gretsch guy. All right. What was the other one someone said? Yeah, I'll try Schecter. Schecter guitars. You can't just put in Schecter because something, they're like, Schecter biomedical research. You're like, okay, wrong Schecter. Schecter Financial Services. All right, do we have anything? Can you show me? Show me new guitars? Ding. No, not really. Yeah, 2020. You see that? Wow. It's, oh yeah, oh snaps. That's, is it me or is that a lot of the same exact guitar? No? Yes? I mean, what am I looking at here? Yeah, let's try Ernie Ball. Or is it Music Man? Ernie Ball, Music Man. Guitars. You know what? I probably should have just went home. Let me just go straight to the home. Because a lot of times they put their new stuff right up front. No. That's going to be a no from me, dog. Yeah, I think some people are waiting till Monday. We did PRS, we did Jackson, we did EVH, we did Fender. They got their crap together. Who are we missing? Sir? Do they have anything new? Again, it really depends on who's working their website. Like, do they have the new, do they have a new SIG guitar out? Maybe not. Not seeing anything new. That elicited a yawn. Not a good sign. How about Vola? News? Yeah, January 11th, 2021. So it looks like December 30th, 2020. So this is pretty recent, actually. I think under products, I know that they're coming out with a new, I want to say a new guitar, the ROA? I keep clicking that by accident. You gonna go there? Yeah, there it is. There we go. Now, if we bring this up, okay. Yeah. What's this? What? Did they just make me a signature guitar? That's the new Oz in blue. Let me see if they got any of the other colors. Yeah, it's a new white coming out, but that you can't even really see it there. And that's the black. And there's the... Yeah. It's a swirl. Yeah. That's the new white. That is... So they got their new stock up. Do they have another new? I want to say... Is it the... Is it the Vasty they get a new one? Oh, it doesn't look right. He was telling me the other day that they had some new... Oh, could be Sig. Could be a new Siggy. Keen Machine. No, I don't see it. I got to find out. I'll know more this week. I got one of those blue ones on the way. Looks pretty sick, actually. This is the one I have. I got the Blaze, right? Well, not like this one. That's the really kind of like... yeah, not really like that one. Really more like this one. Right, because it's got the Floyd Rose on it. But not with the maple. Geez, they don't make it easy, do they? There it is. Floyd Rose. Blaze, Floyd Rose, Flame Maple Top. Yeah. Except mine's in the red. I like the green, though. Green's pretty sick. Perps. Mendocino Perps. Yeah. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing here. All right, so who am I missing? Who haven't we seen yet? Have you seen the new Paul Stanley Ibanez Les Paul looking guitar? I know we were at Ibanez earlier. I like their guitars. Paul Stanley. I want to know how many of you people buy my signature guitar. Well, it's not up here. That's a straight up Iceman, right? It was never the Iceman, though. You got to remember, whenever it had Paul Stanley's name on it, it was always the PS because, past model no longer available. Signature model here, but I'm not seeing the one you're talking about there. Let me go to the main page. New gear for 2021. That's a Gilby. You see, it looks like a Les Paul, you say, huh? Yeah, I'm not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing it, bro. Maybe, I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe you dreamt it. Hey, it's not completely illogical. I do like that look, though. Too bad it's a 7-string. Oh, okay, so Paul's isn't launched yet. They may not launch it maybe until next week. That is possible. So he played it at the New Year's Eve gig? Yeah, we checked out Gibson. They didn't have anything new up. Kramer doesn't have anything new up. I don't think Epiphone guitars, I don't think they have their stock up yet. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't really see anything that says like new, like those are for specific guitars. And just because I know, let's go to Kramer Original. Yeah, they're not up yet. I know what's coming, and they're not here. Not yet. Next week? Next week, maybe? Oh, Dean. Yeah, Dean. Dean Guitars. All right, let's see. What do you got for us, Dean? Again, nice website. Feel like I'm a little out of tune, though. Hold on. Yeah, just a hair. All right. All right, Dean, show us what you got. All right. Okay. That's quite a bit, actually. That's quite a bit. All right. Yeah. So these are the Dean USA. So these are the expensive ones, right? Yeah, $3,000 for the dime. I hope the family's getting money from this. I'm sure they must. Oh. Yeah, the Leslie West. Which sort of harkens back to his old Les Paul Jr. 5460. $45.99. Michael Schenker. Rudolf Schenker. Klaus Meiner. Oh yeah, I always liked the Dean Cadillac. I'm not crazy about the giant headstock, but I kind of always liked the Dean Cadillac. You know, it's different. It's kind of an Explorer and a Les Paul mashup, right? It's half Les Paul, half Explorer. Don't say they're out of ideas. It's just a waffle iron grafted onto a fax machine. Oh yeah. Kind of nice though, and they look pretty clean. You know, it's a nice looking nice lines for a $400 guitar. I kind of like it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd buy that from Dean. I don't really associate that style with the Dean brand, right? I associate this more with the style with the Dean brand. You know what I'm saying? I can't see you. Now, there you are. You'll poke your eye out, kid. He was impaled on his own guitar. Yeah, not bad. Again, I'm not crazy about the headstock. Right? Same thing with the Fishman Fluence set. Not bad. Now, is this just an empty placeholder? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it was one of those guitars made with the world's darkest paint. Look, it's a lot of things. Whatever you do, don't call it an Ibanez AZ. I actually don't mind that. Again, I'd probably get the Charvel, though, to get the more classic headstock. You know? I'm not crazy about the abalone inlay either. I mean, that looks good. It's clean. Clean lines, simple guitar, workhorse. I kind of like it. You know, black satin. I don't hate it. Again, same thing, but with the binding. And, you know, obviously a bolt-on import. Right, but with a, you know, a more exotic top trans, you know, obviously it's a, you know, it's a veneer. Then all the MLs, which was just an Explorer and a V. You see where I'm going with this? It's like Dean's brilliance was he took an Explorer and he just mixed it with another guitar. It's an Explorer and a V, Explorer and a Les Paul. You should have seen the Explorer and the Explorer. That one got him in trouble. Yeah, not bad. Again, a little too round for me. Those are the guitars that remind me more of like diamond guitars, you know? These sort of like straight up, you know, imports. You know, is it me or does it just feel like there's just 100 million billion guitars out there right now? I mean, you saw the stock that Ibanez was offering, right? Through the roof. Is it really $852? Oh my God! I should do this every week because that flew by in like a nanosecond. Yeah. Kind of like Yellow Quilt. Sure. Indian Laurel. Sure. Indian Rosewood, it said. That's crazy. Dean Acoustics. How's the headstock? Not bad. Kind of a little bit of a notch. And then it's just all tchotchkes after that. Now, who did we miss? Who did we forget? BC Rich. Good answer. BC Rich Guitars. Again, if they haven't updated their website to a new, that looks like the website I saw like a year ago. I don't think they've got their new stuff up here yet. Right. Do they have the Rich B? Yeah, there it is. The Rich B, in quotes, We all know what it stands for. I do like the Mockingbird. I have always been a fan of that shape. That's a pretty classic shape. You know, it's sharp. It's nice. I always kind of did like the Mockingbird. That's a sharp guitar. And then, of course, the Rich B. Again, a classic shape. That just reminds me of Joe Perry, like so hard. You know. Though his was probably like a solid Ferrari red. I have that open? No, I don't. Trying to think of who else would be upstairs. Probably, what? Is it Taylor guitars? No, or Taylor guitars. Block, a little Blockola. Oh yeah, here you go. New Taylor releases. Browse new models. Oh yeah. Yeah, the 800 series. Now only 5,400. I'd be curious. $3,000. $3,000. I wonder. That's 2020. I wonder if those new Taylor, because that said new for 2020. I wonder if this is a year old. Could be. I do love the jumbos though, right? Sort of the oversized. It's sort of a mix of a dreadnought and a jumbo. Kind of nice. Only 3,500. Don't get cheap on me, bro. Well, it does say copyright 2021. It does feel like it was updated recently. Anyway, it's 8:58. I think we're done here. And of course we got to look at the quilt top. And then we're back to main cam. My cat's still there. Look at him. And my other one's still down there. God, they can sleep. They're a bit of a sleeper. Back to quilt cam. Quilt cam. Quilt top in Cambria. Steve's patch wins. Yeah, I kind of like this patch, right? Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Some new stuff coming up this week. I'm building a new computer soon. A new music computer. I got the new motherboard in recently. I got the Mag Z4 490 Tomahawk there, kid. It's a Tomahawk. So, a little Tomahawk and choppy. Right there. Should be good. And I got new stuff. New storage. Right, new Saber. So, I'm going to do a video on that. Building a new music PC. Should be coming out soon. And there you go. Yeah. Building another PC. Can't stop building them. Actually, my son's PC had a really loud power supply, and he's like, it wasn't making that noise before, and I ordered him a new one, a new Seasonic. It came in, we put it in, it's like so silent. He's like, wow, this is really good. And his old one was 600 watts, the new one's 650, so good to give it a little boost. All right, dudes. Yeah, M.2 drive, NVMe. And it's the new one, so it does around, it could very well bust 3 gigabit. Like, I got a couple upstairs that can do like 3.4, 3.5 gigabit, which is, it's pretty good. Megabytes per second. 3.5 megabytes per second. That's pretty good. All right, guys. Yeah, I went Intel this time. My upstairs system is an AMD, but I'll explain why I chose that processor. But it was as simple as just figuring out the cheapest one, speed per dollar. But all right, I hear them rustling around up there, so I'm gonna kick it. All right, dudes, thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, thanks, Brian Morgan. No, you rock, bro. You rock. Really appreciate it. All right, guys. As always, thanks so much for hanging out. Rock on.